Now, Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Sayyidi Rasulillah. We give thanks to Almighty Allah for the privilege that gave to us. For today, we are proceeding in our study, and inshallah, I think we all know where we stopped yesterday. Are we all together?
Naam.
Now,
No.
I think we are all seeing the page I've opened for us.
Naam.
Yeah. Can someone tell me where we stopped yesterday? Have we get here? Have we read this?
You can check the page to before you leave.
How about this page?
Now, this is where we stop yesterday.
So today, inshallah, we are proceeding from here. So here we have to read, we have to examine each other for what we've learned yesterday. So I will listen to every one of us. So inshallah, I will start with, okay, everybody read the first line. This line.
Oh my God. Fa, ri, fari, ha, fari, ha, sha, hi, sha, shahida, la, bi, fa, labi, ya, i, sa, ya, isa, shahida, labitha, ya, isa.
Okay, brother Amo Abdulaziz.
He's my brother.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I mean Mr. Amo Abdulaziz. Very good. So no problem. First line.
I'm sorry, that is my kid. I'm so
no
sorry.
problem. That's okay, no problem at all. We are all together. He also learned from us. So I'm there with each other. So let me read the first line again.
Fa, ri, fari, ha, fari, ha, sha, hi, shahi, da, shahida, la, bi, labi, fa, labitha, ya, i, sa, ya, isa, fariha, shahida, labitha, ya, isa.
MashaAllah. Barakallahu fikum. Now the second line. Miss Idris Ashat. Are you here with us?
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Are you there? Hello.
Mr. Idris Astia. Unmute your device.
I think she's not around with us.
Okay.
Okay. Sister Rashida Olayinka. Are you there?
Salam alaikum. Yeah.
Wa alaikum salam. Second line, this line. I read it also. Read it for us.
Okay. Yasha, Yasha, Yasha,
Now, wait. You know, whenever you are reading like this, you have to know what you want to read. You firstly know what is written there. So you will not be able to do like this. When you pronounce the first letter, you wait little. You not said ya, sha, ya, sha, e. The pronunciation will not be okay like that. So you have to combine everything together at once. Ya, sha, e, ya, sha, e. Nah, again.
Yasha, Yasha, Yasha,
Continue.
Hatha, ri, athari,
Naam.
bada, bada, ti, badati,
The second letter again.
bada, bada, ti, badati,
Naam.
gosa, gosaki.
I think you can differentiate between sin and shin.
Yeah.
Now, alhamdulillah. Now pronounce it together.
Sir? Hello?
Pronounce the line together.
Okay. Yashai, Athari, Badati, Goshaki.
Now, all together from here. The next line, all together.
Okay. Fali.
I mean, everybody, let's read it together from here.
Okay. Fa, li,
Fali.
fa,
Ma.
Okay, wait.
bi.
Wait. Let me count up to 2. After you hear 2, so start. 1, 2. Start.
Fa,
Wali. Wamina.
Falima,
Fabima, Wamina.
Okay, I think maybe because we are fasting, we are no more healthy. But I think we can still do it. Okay, I want it like this. Fa li ma fa bi ma wa li ya wa mi na fa bi ma wa mi na. You know, one thing is that I don't want anybody to wait for the other. Just read your own. So
but the
I know.
network is causing it.
Yeah.
Some people network. I said the network is causing it. Some
All right,
people
no
are.
problem. No problem,
No.
inshallah. No problem.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's do it again. Second line.
Fali.
Okay,
I
the
mean,
second line.
here.
Okay. Washa,
Shaida.
Wa amila,
Wa
fa
amila.
fala,
Wa amila.
falabi,
Fali.
Yeah.
falabis,
Falabi.
Now,
Falabi.
wait.
si,
Oh yeah, start again from here.
Okay.
Fa la
Falabi.
bi
fala, falabi,
sa
labisa,
fa
Na.
na si
Fana. Fanasi.
ya
Ya. Fanasi.
wa shahida wa
Washahida wa
amila
amila
falabisa
amila
falasiya.
nasiya.
Okay, we know. I want to examine something now. We females, I have this line.
kama,
Wa sha
kamasa,
ka
kamasali, wa
wa ana wa ana
ki, kiba, kibala, kibalaka, sabi, sabi, sabiaka,
kama
kamasali,
kamasali abasi
kibalaka,
kamasali
sabiaka,
Alhamdulillah.
ibalaka
MashaAllah. Mumtaz jiddan. Now, we next page.
B, ba.
Not swimming again. Not swimming again.
Okay.
Now,
B, ba, biba, da, bibada, ni, bibadani, ka, bibadanika, li, kha, za, likhaza, na, likhazana, likhazanati, afa, a, afa, mi, afa, ami, na, afa, amina, afa, ha, si, ba, hasiba, bibadanika, likhazanati, amina, hasiba.
mashallah, Mumtaz. I think we still have another brothers in the group. So maybe they are late. So I think, are you with us? The second person. Hmm?
Sir, we cannot hear you.
We can't hear you, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, better.
Now, we can hear you. Your microphone is muted.
Oh, sorry. Now, hello? Are you with us?
Yes.
Mr. Sharifuddin. Oh, Mr. Amo Abdulaziz and Mr. Abdul Basit. Are we together?
Naam.
Now, Mr. Abdul Basit, you don't read. So I want you to read this line. I don't hear your voice before. Can you do that, please?
Mr. Muqoddas Raji, Bismillah.
Naza, la, nazala, bi, nazala, bi, hi, nazala, bihi.
Now, here you see there are two words. It is two words. It contains two words. You firstly pronounce the first words and you do the second words all together. So you do the second words and then you now join it together. Naza, la, nazala, bihi, nazala, bihi. I think we all get it now.
Now.
To serve as an example for everybody. Now again, come again.
Naza, la, nazala, bihi, nazala, bihi. Li, ha, ba, ba. Laki, ba. Laki.
Again, pronounce it again.
Ba, laki. Waja, la, waja'ala, kalimata, waja'ala kalimata.
Mumtaz jiddan. I think, is there anything that's not clear to anyone of us here before we proceed to the next lesson? Do we have any question?
Please help me to repeat how to pronounce sin.
My hand is raised too, sir. My hand is raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You said you want to know how to pronounce Shin, Abi?
Yes, help me to pronounce it.
Shin. You see my mouth? Shin.
Shin.
Say it after me. Shin.
Shin.
Nah. So for sin, you see, your mouth will not open like you open it for shin. Sin. You join your teeth together and you let it join together and you pronounce sin. Sin. Seen. You know how you pronounce seen card?
Yes.
That is seen. S. Seen. Say it.
Seen.
Now the second one is sheen.
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 So the first one was soft, and this one will be harder than the first one. Sheen. Sheen. I think we'll get it now.
Yes.
Yeah. The next person, what's your question?
Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my question is, how do we differentiate between the words that are joined together and the words that are separated? That is a different word, a word that stands on its own. For instance, that's Nozala, bihi, the bihi there. How do we know that is a separate word on its own? How can't we say Nozala, then be Nozala, be, then he, Nozala, bihi? Why not bihi? Why bihi together? Like, how do we know that? Then for the kalimata too, is kalimata is a different word on its own? How do we know the separate word on its own?
Okay. You know, in Arabic, first thing that you have to know is that all the words, they have their meaning. I think you get me. So, you know, Nazala, it has its own meaning. Bihi also, it has its own meaning. So, in order to get it, you have the words separated. If the words are together, you see there will be no separation between two words. If it's only one word, mathalan, here we have wa'anati, wa'anati. You see wa and the three letters, they join together, but wa is there. But there is no any gaps between them, in between them. I think you get that.
No.
But here, you see, there is a little guy, there are little distance between them, and also they use the color to separate them. So you can also use that. Here they use the color nazala bihi. They use the color to separate them. You will see that nazala, it has its own meaning. Bihi also, it has its own meaning. But here the ahabalaki, you will not use color to separate it, but they've already separated it already. I think you get right. Get that right. Am I communicating?
No.
Sir.
Now, is there any other question? Now, we are proceeding now to the next sign that we use in Arabic. Here, inshallah, to be able to learn the next sign, that is Dhamma, that we use in Arabic. Dhamma, it normally comes up on the top of the letter of Arabic. So whenever we see any sign like this, it is Dhamma. It looks like one of the Arabic alphabets, that is wow. I think we know that already. We know letter wow. No. Now, Miss Rashida, you have a question? Okay. When you see Dhamma on top of a letter, you know that is Dhamma. But when you see it seated, not on the letter, it's also a letter. That means that one is what? Wow. Are we communicating?
No.
Now, so the next thing that we have to study here is how do we pronounce a letter that contains Dhamma? How do we know that when we saw Dhamma on a letter, how do we pronounce it? You know, the pronunciation will be quite different from how we pronounce the letter before. When we have Fatha on Alif or Hamza, we pronounce A. When we have Kasra on Hamza, we pronounce E. So now, when we have Dhamma on Hamza, that's the first letter, we pronounce U. So, firstly, You have to listen to me attentively. So you get, when you get the information I'm giving out, so you now do it together, we pronounce it together, one after the other, inshallah. So here we have letter Hamza. Hamza. So it contains Dhamma. It contains Dhamma. It contains Dhamma. So we pronounce U. We pronounce U. Hamza. It contains Dhamma. We call U. So the next one, we have Ba. Ba. It contains Dhamma. We pronounce Bu.
You cannot see it.
You can't see it? This one. Are
Okay,
you
I've
seeing
seen
it?
it.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, sorry. Maybe I changed the hand. So again, the next letter is Ta. Ta. When it contains Dhamma, we pronounce Tu. We pronounce Tu. This letter Ta. Ta. When it contains Dhamma, we pronounce Tu. Now the next letter is Fa. Fa. When it contains Dhamma, as we see here, we pronounce Thu. We have letter Fa. It contains Dhamma. We pronounce Thu. So I will pronounce this all together, then you say it after me. U.
U.
Bu.
Bu.
Tu.
Su.
Thu.
Su.
Thu.
Su.
Oh yeah, all together. Pronounce it all together from the beginning.
U.
Now.
U.
Now.
Tu.
Now.
Su.
MashaAllah. So I think we can continue with the next one. Miss Oladimeji, pronounce this.
U.
Hmm? This letter. I think you can see.
Yes.
Ju.
Nah, Ju. The next one.
Who.
The next one.
Who.
The next one.
Do.
Now again.
Do.
MashaAllah, Mumtaz Jiddan. Now, Miss Rashida, pronounce this line.
Zu.
Now, again.
Zu.
Again.
Zu.
Now, next one.
Ru.
MashaAllah, next one.
Zu.
MashaAllah, next one.
Su.
MashaAllah. Again.
Zu.
Now.
Ru.
Now.
Zu.
Now.
Su.
Now. Now, all together from the beginning to where we stop now.
U.
Now.
Bu.
Now.
Tu.
Now.
Su.
Now.
Ju.
Ju.
Now.
Hu.
Now.
Zu.
Hu.
Ku.
Again.
Hu.
Again.
Hu.
Now. Next one.
Tu.
Again.
Du.
Du.
Again.
Du.
Du.
Next one.
Zu.
Again.
Zu.
Zu.
Again.
Du.
Zu.
You know,
Zu.
the pronunciation of this letter and this letter, they are closed, but there are differences between them. This one, there will be no anything like vibration in it. Zu, zu. But this one, zu, this one, you put your tongue in between your teeth. You put your tongue in between your teeth. Then you pronounce it. Zu, zu. Say it after me. Zu. You put the top of your tongue in between your teeth. Zu. Again.
Tu.
Now, this one, zu. Your teeth, you join it together. There will be no, you not put your tongue. That's different, okay?
No.
Now, oh yeah, say it again.
Zu.
Now, next one.
Ru.
Now, next one.
Zu.
Now, next one.
Su.
MashaAllah. Miss Idris, Ashiat. I had this line. Now, continue. Next one.
Du.
Again.
Zu.
Hey, you see now, this letter also, this is how you pronounce it. You do like you want to, cock in Nigeria. When you want to call them, they say something like that. I think you get it. So you do your mouth like that, then you put out your letter like su. I think you get it.
No.
I say it. Let me hear you.
Zu.
Again.
Zu.
Ustaz,
Yeah.
is it like you want to whistle?
Hey, also the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zu.
Oh yeah, again. Let me hear you.
Zu.
Su. Okay. You know yam. You know yam.
No.
Hey, isu. Oh, like that.
Yes.
Isu. That su. Oh yeah, say it. But you let it harder than that. Again.
Su.
Su. Say it. Su. Hey, again. Sister Adeshina Kabira, pronounce it. Let me hear you. I couldn't hear you clearly. Can you speak louder? Okay, maybe the voice is lost. Sister Sharifa, pronounce the letter. This letter.
Su.
MashaAllah. I think you can hear her. Please, let's listen very, very well.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Su.
MashaAllah. So, Sister Rashida,
Nam.
iPhone. Now, pronounce this letter.
Su.
Again.
Su.
MashaAllah. So, who is reading before?
Ustaz,
Now.
I think I can hear the letter close to sao. Su. I think
It's not close to sa. You know, sa, you put your tongue in between your teeth. You pronounce sa like that. But this one is not pertaining to that.
okay.
You just do your mouth like this. Su.
Okay.
Hey. There is nothing like joining your teeth together or put your tongue in between it. There is nothing like that. Su only. I think you get it now.
No.
Now. Oh yeah, start again.
Shu.
Now.
Su.
Now.
Du.
Again.
Du.
You know, your pronunciation is close to dal, but no problem. Say it again, let me hear you.
Du.
Bu. Bu.
Du.
Bu. Hey, mashallah. Now, next one.
Tu.
Now, mashallah. Mumtaz jiddan. Jazakallah khairan. Sister, Mr. Mustafa Taslim. This line. Are we together?
Ustaz, you say Mr. or Mrs.
I could see Mr. Brother Mustafa.
It is Mrs. Mustafa Taslima.
Okay, sorry. Miss Mustafa. Sister Mustafa. Sister Mustafa Taslim. Are you with
Sister
us?
Mustafa Taslima. Now.
Taslima, sorry.
Now.
But the name is not completed. Not completed. Okay, this line. Read this line, please.
Okay. Zu.
Again.
Zu.
Now. Continue. Mashallah. Mashallah. Again. Mashallah. Next one.
Go.
Next one.
Fu.
Mashallah. Thank you very much. Mr. Brother Abdul Basit, this line. Again. Eh? Now, next one. This one, you pronounce it softly. Cool. You get that? Cool. You know what they call death in Yoruba? Iku. Eh? You just remove equal. So you pronounce ku. Now, another person. Another person. Another person. Inshallah. Another person. Mashallah. Another person. Who is raising his hand? Maybe Brother Abdurrahim. Do you have any question? Now, another person. Can we all pronounce it? I think we all can pronounce it rightly. Okay. Back to the person that is reading for us. Now continue. Again, pronounce this again before you go. I can't hear you. Yeah, continue. Inshallah. Again, this one. Mashallah. Everybody from here. Everybody. Mashallah. Next one. Again. Again. Inshallah. Next one. Again. Mashallah. Next one. Mashallah. Again. Mashallah. Next one. Again. Zu. Again. Again. Inshallah. Next one. Again. Again. Mashallah. Next one. Next letter.
Go.
Mashallah. Next one. Again.
Go.
Now, next letter.
Fu.
Mashallah. Again.
Fu.
Mashallah. Next one. Again. Again. Next one. Inshallah. Next again. Females. Sisters. Again. Brothers. Again. Now, next one. Everybody.
Lu. Lu.
Again.
Lu.
Again.
Lu.
Next one.
Mu.
Again.
Mu.
Mu.
Now, the last line.
Nu.
No. No.
Nu.
Next one.
U.
Again.
Wu.
Again.
Wu.
Woo. Again.
Wu.
You should not let the pronunciation longer than normal. You should not say woo. Said woo.
Wu.
Woo.
Wu.
Woo.
Wu.
Woo.
Wu.
Now, next one.
Yu.
Again.
Yu.
Again.
Yu.
Inshallah. Is there any letter that's not clear to us? Is there anyone that has any problem with any letter? No? Thank you very much. If there is no any question, we are moving down to the next page. Now, Sister Marufa, what's your question?
Okay. My question is the letter Ku and Ka.
Ustaz, please, they're not talking, please.
The
Mute them.
You mean this letter? This letter?
and the next one, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you can differentiate between the two letters like this. Cough. You know husband. Oko. Oko. So you can use that. Cough. Cough. So you pronounce ku. Ku. It will be very harder. Ku. Oh yeah, say it.
Ku.
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 Yeah. The second one, you know akara. You know akara. Yes. Ku. Aka. Akara. Ku. Yeah, say it.
Ku.
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 I think you get it now.
Yes.
Yeah, pronounce the two together. Pronounce this one. Let me hear it.
Ku.
The second one.
Ku.
Yeah. Is there any other question? Now, we are moving forward. Yeah, here, inshallah, we were able to revise little on what we've been learning in this scene. So we've learned how we pronounce letter when it contains fatha, and we've learned how we pronounce letter when it contains kasra. And today we learn how we pronounce letter when it contains dhamma. Am I communicating? Yeah. So now we are doing the revision. So the letter, the words that they gave us here, it contains both all the signs. It contains, we see the letter that contains fatha, we see the letter that contains kasra, and we also see the letter that contains dhamma. So then we do the pronunciation, the right and the correct pronunciation, and we read the words as it's supposed to be. So shall we start? Now, we already know all the letter. The second thing is for us to know how we pronounce the letter when it's joined together with different signs. So I will do the example and you say it after me after I've completed. So listen to me attentively. Now, uzi, uzi, na, uzi, na, uzi, uzi, na, uzi, na, uzi, uzi, na, udhina, khubitha, khabutha, khabutha, tuti. Here we'll be able to know to differentiate or to know how to differentiate between ta and po. Ta and po. So I just have to tell you this now, but we also learn that when the time comes. So tuti, 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 ti is different from t, and ti, ti. When ta contains fatha, it will be t, t. But to, it will be ti. So here we call ti, I, nari, su, udhina, khabutha, nari, su. I think we get it.
No.
Naam.
Okay. Oh yeah, say it after me. Say it after me, everybody. Uzi, na, uzina. No, you listen after my home, then you pronounce it. Uzi, na, uzina. Now say it.
Uzina.
Again.
Uzina.
This letter, zal, I told us that we put our tongue in between our teeth. The, that's the correct pronunciation. Okay? Again, na, say it after me.
Uzina.
Again.
Uzina.
Again.
Uzina.
Inshallah. Khabu, say it. Again. Again. Sisters. Now, tuti, Naam. Again. Inshallah. Nari, su. Say it. Yeah, pronounce it together. Okay. Al-Majmu'at al-Thaniya. Brothers, I have stories for us.
La, ju'ila, hushi, ba, hushira, hushi, ko, tajidu, ju'ila, khuliqa, tajidu.
Okay. Sister Taslima, what do you have for us?
Okay, now, Ustaz, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
So the noon in the first picture you gave to us, the noon there, how is it pronounced? Do you say na or no? Because I hear people saying sometimes na or no. So I want to clarify that. Is it uzi na or uzi na?
Okay. In Arabic, when pronounce the letter, they pronounce it na. Noon. Noon. When it's contained. Okay, let me ask you a question. When the letter contains kasra, how do we pronounce it?
Ni.
Ni. Okay. Why can't we, if it's correct that we pronounce no when it contains fatha? If it's no, can we call it when it contains kasra? Is that pronunciation correct? I think you can differentiate between the correct one and the wrong one. So the correct one is the one that you've already mentioned. It is na. You cannot pronounce it no. So you know when you pronounce it no, it's like you put sukun on top of it. Or there is nothing like that in the pronunciation. I think you'll get it now. So the problem comes from those that is staying outside, maybe from Lagos there. They normally pronounce it like that, but that's not the problem for us. We already know the correct one, that is na, ri, nari, su. I think you'll get it now.
No.
Thank you very much. Now, everybody.
Ju.
Yeah.
La.
Ju'ila.
Hushi. Hushi. Ra. Hushira. Hu. Li. Huli. Huliqa.
I'm not hearing some brothers' voice and some sisters.
Tajidu.
Kuhila.
Ushira. Uliqa. Tajidu.
Okay, we are moving down to the next majmu'ah. So I'm not hearing from some brothers and some sisters, and your voice are not go further. So if that should come again, maybe we start from where we stop, and I will not say a word, and everybody will be reading from the beginning to the end. So I want to be hearing from every one of us. So if anybody have a question, you have to raise your hands. So if anybody if I don't hear your voice, I will not hear, and that can cause something that we may not like. We may start from where we stop again. So, but I will not like that one to occur. Okay? Now let's be together. Yeah, everybody.
Zuki.
I think, let me remember you. This zu. I told you that you put your tongue in between your teeth. Zu. Say it after me. Zu, say it. Zu, say it. Naam. Pronounce the letter. Pronounce the word. Okay. Majmu'atul Rabi'a. The next one. Males, brothers. For brothers. Are they not with us? No, start again. I don't hear this one. Again. Yeah. Mumtaz. Again, the next one. Again. Next one, Mumtaz. I told you that when you are pronouncing a letter, don't let the voice longer than the normal. You know, say to be, or you said the pronunciation is longer than the normal. Okay, to be, now again. Again. Next one. Now pronounce it together.
Suhufi, Buriba, Tubi'a, Bulima.
Brother, the second brother after brother Abdul Aziz. Are you here? I couldn't hear you well. So I want you to read this line for me. Only you.
Who's that?
I think we have two brothers.
Sorry.
Brother Abdul Basit Siddiq. Yeah.
Hey. Suhufi.
Hey. I know that there is something here. Say it again.
Suhufi.
Inshallah. Next one.
Duriba.
Mashallah. Next one.
Can I continue, sir?
Continue.
To be.
Mashallah. Next one.
Dulima.
Mashallah. Are you pronounce it together?
Dulima.
Mashallah. Mumtaz jiddan. Now, everybody, let's continue. Okay, sisters. This line for sisters. Yeah.
The
second letter. The second letter. Hello. The second letter. When you want to pronounce it, it's something like corrective to the letter that we said. You put your tongue in between your teeth. But this one, you also put your tongue between your teeth. But the tongue will more straight out. Far. The tongue will more exposed. Okay? Far. Okay, one class. Let's start again. Okay. Again, this one again. We are still here. Sisters, we are still here.
Okay.
Now, next one. Okay, next one. Now, all together. Okay. Inshallah, Mumtaz Jiddan. Barakallahu fikum.
Um,
I'm calling who's there with us? Sister Latifa. Sister Latifa, a while.
Nam.
Now, read this line for us.
Kutiba.
No, not like that. Again.
Kutiba.
No. When you pronounce two letters,
Nam.
you will wait a little. Then you pronounce the third one, then you join it together.
Okay.
Try again. Yeah.
Nam. Kutiba.
No. Okay. Just listen to me. See the way I will do it now. Kutiba.
Okay.
Kutiba. Now again.
Nam. Kutiba.
You know, when you pronounce the first letter, you will wait. Then you pronounce the second letter, you join it together. You still wait a little, just little. Then you pronounce the third letter, then you join it together. Kutiba. Now.
Kutiba.
Mumtaz.
Lu'ina.
No, that's not right. Say it again.
Lu'ina.
Okay, wait. The second letter. What's the name of the second letter? Pronounce the second letter. Are you there? Ain. Ain.
Can you hear me?
Say ain.
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 Ain. Ain.
Then it contains kasra. Okay, isn't it?
Okay. Yes.
I pronounce it like that with the sign.
Lu'ina.
The only problem that we're having now is that you are
Anytime
joining the second.
class, you are
joining the second letter to the third one. You are joining the second letter to the third one. So you don't join together. You pronounce it one after the other, then you join together. Lu'ina. Now, I do it now.
Lu'ina.
Mumtaz. Now, second one, the next one.
Lakumun.
No. Don't forget the way you are doing before. Again.
Yes. Lakumun.
Mumtaz. Next one.
No fi kha.
No, again. Pronounce it again.
No fi kha.
Now, all together.
Kutiba. Lu'ina.
Mumtaz.
Fi kha.
Mumtaz Jiddan. The next one. Ummi al-Khali. Are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Ummi al-Khali. Are you there?
Nam.
I mean Ummi al-Khali. Are you the one?
Okay.
Afwan Ustaz, I'm in a very busy area.
Hey, welcome. Are you not with us before?
I think she cannot go talk where she is.
Okay. Maybe she's not with us then. Let me find someone else.
No, I am with you, Ustaz, but I'm in a busy area.
Okay. Can you talk now? Can we hear from you? Can we hear from you then?
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Is that Umi Al-Khali?
She said she's in a busy area, so
Okay,
she's not able to speak.
Okay. Sister Aliu Sofiat, are you there?
No.
Yeah. This line is for you now. Can you manage it?
No.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Wahu, wahu, wa, wahuwa,
Mumtaz. Next one.
udi, udi, ha, udiha,
Mumtaz. Jiddan. Now, next one.
yuti, yuti, yuti,
Mumtaz Jiddan. Alhamdulillah. That is that for today. But before we go, everybody, the last line. Let me hear from everybody.
Wa,
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 wa, wa,
hu,
the,
uti,
wa,
wa,
you,
yu,
Okay.
uti,
That's Jiddan. Jazakumullah khairan. Sister Taslima, you have a question? You have anything to ask?
Nah, Mustaz, I have something to say. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, go on. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
for the first one, for the who, he said is who, then wa. But we have the who and the wow joining together like whoa. I think that whoa is a word on its own. Since the wow is standing alone, can we say whoa? Are you getting me?
Okay, I've get you. So listen now. There are some letters in Arabic. We pronounce it huruf. This letter is wow. This letter wow, is a letter. It's not combined words. Huwa also. Huwa is a word. Then they use, are you with me? They use wa together. Isharo, that they said this is a sign. It puts sign correlative to the huwa. So we cannot separate it. They are together. That's the same thing that's happening. I think we read something like that before. Okay. Huwa, this one is quite different from the one that we read before. Ja'ala lakum, you know, ja'ala is a combined word. It's a word, one word. Lakum also is a word. But this one, this wa is a letter. Okay?
No.
Like we have one of huruful jar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay. So I think it is time now. Jazakumullah khairan. So she should understand she is a linguist. So that wow is a dependent alphabet, or is a dependent sound. Like you are saying irreplaceable or unpleasant. So the way you cannot separate on from pleasant, the way you cannot separate I from replaceable, I her. So that's exactly what we are here. So you cannot separate them; they are part and parcel. So I think that is understood. Inshallah.
Okay. Jazakumullah
khairan.
Alhamdulillah. This is what we for today. So we sisters, we join the second class. So Jazakumullah khairan. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك اشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك سبحان ربك